intelligent black woman.
Thank you. But yeah, because it
You
kept
gonna get
saying
me together.
preview.
I'm sorry. But no, I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry at all. So, okay, that's right, Becca. Get me together.
I know.
But I love I once I thought about it myself, outside of all the other stuff that everybody was saying concerning the halftime show. Right from the beginning, I noticed the symbolism. You know, in
Yeah.
my mind, like, I love all the entertainment, the lights, the bling, the bling. Some of the stuff I did not see because I think I watched it on Hulu or something or whatever. And it wasn't like watching it on Fox 5 where I can watch everything straight through. So I didn't see that he had the stage set up like a PlayStation remote control, you know?
Yes.
So, a lot of those things I didn't see until I went back and saw it popping up all over social media. But the symbolism in there was amazing. He's not the first person that has symbolism, you know, but it's just because Beyonce did it when she had the all black
Oh yeah, that
women.
was great.
You know what I'm saying? Like dress
Yes.
up like the Black Panthers and all that kind of stuff, you know?
Yes.
Um, she did it. I mean, Kendrick Lamar is a brilliant lyricist. I get it. Um, you know, I didn't know a whole lot about him until I don't know, over 5 years ago. It was a song I fell in love with, that DNA song. You know,
With Kendrick?
yeah.
Okay.
And so that's when I first heard about him back then. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not bumping his music through my house, but, I love a lot of his music, you know? Um, so, I ain't got no complaints. I mean, some people was saying it's trash. You missed the message then. Because right off the bat, when he showed the red, white, and blue, and then you had the one guy with the red hair, I mean, it was a lot of symbolism in there. And then Samuel L. Jackson as Uncle Sam.
Yeah.
I mean, I was like, okay. Because Solomon was going crazy. He
Hi,
was jumping
Elijah.
around in the living room. Hey, Elijah's world.
Oh, so Solomon really liked the show.
He was squabble up. He was all in the floor.
Aw, that's amazing.
He knew more the songs than I did.
Elijah's World. Thank you for the hearts.
Hello, yes, thank you so much. And so,
Let me ask you this real quick. Do you know how
sure.
to do the hand heart thing with your hand?
Oh, this?
Yeah, some people can't do it. And I was just like,
No, it's a lot of people who can't.
did you know that? I'm like, I just do the letter C, but I turn the thumb down and then just put them together.
That's, that's all. It's simple. Cause I mean, I get it. Cause some people struggle with coordination. Hey, click.
Hobby got a crush on you.
Hey, hobby. It's so funny
Hobby
because
trying to be mine.
uh 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 hey, boss dog. A guy that I
Boss
used to date when I
dog.
was 15. Do you know till today he still says that
Click.
I love you, baby. I mean, till today.
Who does?
A guy I dated when I was 15. He will text me to
Really?
say, I love you, baby. I'm like, I'm not 15 no more, bruh. I'm about to be 55.
Is he
You
ugly?
know, the people that didn't get you, but still kind of after you like that. Come out of town. I'm like, bruh, no. Hey, boss dog.
Boss dog, I'm
But he said
single
boss
for
dog
life.
is very sane.
We are in America. We are in the United States of America, but
Yes,
we
we
are
are.
in different states.
Yes, definitely different states. We are in the United States. I was born in Washington, D.C., so I call myself a native Washingtonian. Sister Rising Phoenix was born in Ohio, right? Were you born in
Yeah, but I don't feel like an Ohioan.
Ohio? But I consider her more of a Texan than an Ohioan.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah. So yes. So, I'm grateful. I mean, I remember times where
Yeah.
I can see your comments.
Yeah.
But there's a times where I wish I was born somewhere else. Why did I have to be born here? I mean, I think we all have said those things,
Oh,
but
nice.
okay, West Palm Beach.
Mm-hmm.
I
Nice.
ain't mad. I ain't mad because we got friends in Tampa.
Are you buying actual beach? I know that's a dumb question, but if you
It's
are
look,
like,
no ma'am, no
oh,
question is a dumb
see,
question.
see, thank you. We got that so crazily, but
Mm.
yes, thank you.
It's just something we have to work on. It's just like a
Trauma.
lot of people don't realize how powerful words are.
Mm-hmm.
And really you can create what you want with your words. You know,
Yes, yes.
I don't like people to say anything and everything to me because I'll stop them real quick. Nah, I don't receive that. No. Oh, you poor thing. No, I'm not poor. You know,
Right.
I will stop them
Mhm,
quickly. No,
mhm.
I'm not poor. Well,
Yeah.
that tickled me to death. Well, I don't want to die from somebody tickling me.
Oh no, me neither.
And they're like, "Oh, you doing the most." I gotta find a book so I can show y'all one day soon here. It was called like 30 Days to Taming Your Tongue. And it really makes you aware of the things that we say. And that had me weak. Why? Like why? Well, boss dog, I pray that you find your queen.
Yeah, because she's not in this chat. Unless, because it just
No,
wouldn't be me. You
not
don't want
me.
me.
No. And so, when I find too when people say stuff like, "Do you see me? Am I visible?" Um, they kind of want to come in the chats and stuff like that.
Oh,
Because I know
really?
we used to see that stuff a lot when we were on the other platform.
Yeah, but that was like weirdo energy, and I'm
Yeah,
praying it's not over here.
yeah. I mean, they show up all over, but we know how to deal with that.
Thank you for having me because these are my hours, and
Yes, and so guys, I kind of want to show you, but I'm gonna have to take a walk all the way downstairs and to the door
for
because
what?
it is still snowing.
You can't just do your window?
Let's see. Hold on.
Oh my
Because
goodness,
I
are you
don't want
for real?
nobody eating. My room ain't organized like it's for. I'm still
There she go
packing.
with that.
I know, but I don't want nobody. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Hold
You're
on. Hold on.
blessed, girl. Look at this junk I got right here.
Hold on, guys.
Because
Hold
they
on. Hold on.
came, they went through my mama's stuff, and they
Hold on.
just left it.
Let me see if I can get it.
The topic, well, see, what had happened was she forgot to hit the live
I
button.
did. I did. I don't know if y'all can see.
So we was discussing, I can see it. I see it on the tree. I see it on the ground.
Yeah,
We
hold
was
on. You know what?
discussing,
I want y'all to see it before I want y'all to see it.
look at you, got made up, got the lipstick to match the
I said,
hair
yeah, I said,
thing.
yeah. I said, let me put a little, let me look a little. I said, let me look a little humanoid.
We was starting to talk about Black history and them representing it with the Super Bowl and Beyonce with the Black Panther ladies
Yeah.
and I'm
Hold
like,
on, guys.
wait, did you push the live button?
Baby, y'all look at this.
Oh my goodness, no, mm-mm.
Baby, you see that? Y'all see that?
Oh my goodness.
Y'all see all that?
You got
It's
a big walk up,
yeah, it's long. It's all the way to the end. So we got a lot of shovel in the morning. Yep,
boss
that's all.
dog. Are you Black boss dog?
I know, right?
Boss dog.
All right, lights out. I gotta lock back up, yo.
Boss dog, will you please do some beach videos? Because listen, the sound of that water is so soothing sometimes.
Okay. Oh, that's the
Okay.
one from West Palm Beach, right?
Um, yeah, that's what he said. I
Oh,
have
okay.
no clue where it is. I'm telling you that. I failed geography. Um, and I need to really study them cities and stuff because I started to and then I stopped.
Oops. Hold on.
Okay.
Oh, he forgot. Hold on.
Okay.
Can you tell your
Cause
brother to
y'all,
go to bed?
I
Sorry, guys.
know you don't. And I'm like, will you though? Because you know what? The thing with us is we gonna keep bothering you because you're supporting us right now and it's like we want to support you too, boss dog. Now you have zero content because I saw you earlier tell Miss Luciana that that wasn't you. So there was a little issue. I'm sorry, Miss
Yeah.
Yolanda. But
Oh,
I
no,
had
no,
to.
no, no. You don't have to apologize. First of all,
I
everything is
do.
content. Listen, I have videoed pouring a glass of lemonade. I'm trying to tell you. When I learned that everything was content,
Hmm.
everything is.
Yeah. And I'm like, I got so many stories. Y'all, I have stories in my phone.
Oh, I believe that. I love that. Oh, you know what? We were talking about the black billionaires. That's what
Yes,
we're
yes,
talking
yes,
about.
yes. Black
So
billionaires is her
here it
topic.
is. Because I put the video on my page, but Bob Johnson was the first person of African descent to appear on the Forbes billionaires list in 2001. Notable black billionaires are David Stewart, Robert Smith, and Tyler Perry. I did not know. I knew Tyler Perry was loaded,
Yeah.
but I did not know he was count. But this is the thing though. They listed the other people's amounts. Like one of them was 11.4 billion. The other one was like 10.8 billion, but they didn't list Tyler Perry's.
So I mean, what would you think his is?
I'm considering it's probably somewhere up there, 9, 10, 8, somewhere up there, 7.
Goodness.
But Tyler Perry got a lot, you know.
That's
Tyler
so
Perry,
nice.
Tyler Perry, he really put Atlanta on the map with all of his music, Medea movies and things. Like Tyler Perry Studios, like you know, it's
Do
on
you
my
think
list.
just Atlanta though?
Not just he put a lot of places on the map, but I'm saying because a lot of especially when he started his movies, a lot of them was in Augusta and places
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
King here where in West Palm Beach.
That
I
what he
haven't been.
said.
I haven't been to Florida in years, but the last time I went, I had a ball. It was my first time actually there, but I did. I had a ball in Fort Lauderdale, in Miami. You
Well,
know,
I've never been to Florida, but being that I'm in Texas, if I fly somewhere, that's the connecting flight is Florida. So I would end up having to go to if I want to go to Vegas, I got to go to Florida
go to
first.
Florida. Yeah, yeah. It's. I think for me, uh, Florida food. I ain't gonna say could never because I ain't go to enough places, but I want to say could never. Um, I know as far as the DMV, DC, Maryland, Virginia area, they don't do seafood like we do seafood up here. They just don't. They don't do seafood like the DMV do, like at all. Like I was not impressed. I mean, don't get me wrong. Um, there was a lot of places. Of course, I was only there for like 10 days, so there was a lot of places that I couldn't get to. Like I heard there was some all black establishments with soul food and things like that. I be want to try places like that. You know what I'm saying? That's my first. But I was not impressed with their seafood. Mm-mm.
I ain't never heard of Wellington boss dog. Never. But thanks for letting us know because I need to learn areas. I really
All right.
do.
I mean, I don't know a lot of stuff either. I was just grateful to go with people who knew, around Miami and Fort Lauderdale and different places like that. We went down there a couple of years ago when they were doing that Rolling Out Loud tour thingy and
Rolling loud.
rolling out in Florida.
Mhm.
So I knew a lot of people. I knew us from the Floridians naturally, you know. I knew us quickly from the Floridians. I was like, y'all from DC, right? They was like, yeah. I was like, yeah, it's the accent, you know. I
Your
was like, I can
accent?
tell. I mean, them. I mean, you could just tell. I was like, yeah, I know. Because a part of the Rolling Loud, we was deep down there from here. It
But
was.
I've never heard of a DC accent. You got a Baltimore accent.
Let me tell you, it's so funny. I've heard Baltimore and I've heard New York, and it's so funny to me.
But your New York is more Philly. You
You
have
know,
more Philly.
and so I don't know. It just for me, I guess it's how I'm feeling in the moment because I laugh at people. They be calling me all kinds of things. And Lord, don't let me wear nothing like this. Afrocentric
Why?
Africans stop me everywhere.
Do they?
Oh, I had this lady because I've always kind of been into stuff like this, but I
Mhm.
had this lady give me this kente
I'm hungry.
style fabric, and I had it. Honey, the Nigerians was stopping me all through the grocery store.
I love Kente, girl.
I do too. I mean, I wish I had more of it, more, like more earrings and more jewelry and more. Yeah, I love it.
We gotta go, honey. It's the African store right around the corner.
Yes, I had a friend of mine in California. I haven't ordered from her in years, and I ordered some fabric from her, and she's go right into. She used to tell me, now all fabric ain't created equal because some of it want to label it as African fabric, but not. And she would tell me, how to look at it and recognize what is that, girl?
It's a bag of pizza. It's a bag of 5 pizzas, honey.
Oh wow, City Place. I'm sorry, I'm looking at him too. So I was in Audi today.
Okay.
And I should have video, but in my head, I was like, I know it's gonna be crowded. Let me get it in and out this store because I knew that the very time people think that the storm not gonna hit,
Uh huh.
that's when it hit. So I was like, let me get out here and get to this store and get some stuff for the kids and that. So I did. But
Bear with me, y'all.
they have pizza dough now that you can buy. And I was like, see, in my head, my brain started clicking. Oh, I can make some like stromboli type deals.
Yeah, I
Like I can
seen
make
it.
some of those. I seen a piece of dough and you can, but I was being lazy and I just picked up a pizza and we gonna add toppings like we do. He said
Yeah,
he's cordially inviting you to come here to Florida in his city of West Palm Beach.
he talking to you.
Ooh. I
Where's
ain't
my
running nowhere
mushrooms,
to
down?
nobody I don't know. Had me swimming with the fishes in the ocean. No, sir.
Y'all bear with me. I'm trying to find these mushrooms and I really don't want them to be in her car. I want to know that they are here
I hope you find them, sister. I hope you find them.
as I stop and eat a donut.
I was thinking about because I was looking for some lamb chops. I always try to cook my boys and I dinner for Valentine's Day, you know. And they ain't had none that I wanted. because I wanted the lamb chops. I'm like, why y'all have no lamb chops? But I ended up getting the salmon, so I'm gonna fix us a salmon dinner for Valentine's Day. My baby girl will be 28 tomorrow, y'all.
Will she?
Yes, I don't say a lot, but I
No,
have
she don't.
four. I have four kids. My oldest will be 28 tomorrow, and she is on the autism spectrum. If you don't know what it is, look it up. She's on the autism spectrum. And I have two kids that's on the autism spectrum. So, but it's a big deal. One day I'll share that story. It's a big deal. She's 28. Okay. Um,
Oh,
and they thought her hearing would never be right. I'm just sharing a little piece of her testimony. Okay. They thought my baby girl's hearing would never be right because she suffered from chronic ear infection so bad growing up, and she even had to wear a hearing aid. That baby can hear a ant crawling across the floor from the other side of the street now. Her hearing is so good. So I'm grateful to God for, her life. If you still here, do me a tap, tap, tap on that screen. Make sure you like the live. For those that have done so up to now, thank you. Hold on. I'm just trying to make sure that my phone is on do not disturb, and it is, because I don't the notifications come dinging in, and I didn't want that on the live.
and I'm really trying to find these mushrooms, and I'm thinking they're in her car, but I don't want to bother her like they are. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
I'm
where can
glad
they
you
be?
love your city, boss dog. We love our cities too. I'm grateful to be Washingtonian, born in, Washington, D.C. That is the place of my birth. I was born in the hospital in Washington, D.C.
Give
So
me
I
2 seconds.
understand.
I'm gonna text her because where is my mushrooms?
I know that's right. Find your mushrooms, girl. I know how you feel.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm gonna just yeah, I'm gonna remove and then I'm gonna come back.
That's fine. I'm gonna
Okay,
be right
thank you.
here. No
Thank you.
problem. Close to Miami. Okay. Okay. Like I said, I didn't get a chance to go to a whole lot of places. I was there with my church actually, but we had a ball when we were down in Miami and visiting Fort Lauderdale and a couple of other places. What's trippy about being in Florida is the storms. The storms down there come and go so fast, and they look scary. They look super scary. Everything gets all dark, and then it looks like the floodgates of heaven open, and then 2 seconds later everything's clear, sunny, and drying up. That was wild to me seeing it there. It was a little creepy. This is one of my little favorite little bracelets. I know you can't see what it is, but it says life is tough and so am I. So I love it because it doesn't tarnish, it doesn't do any of that. So, but it's one of my favorite little bracelets. Close to Miami. Okay. So what is the weather there like today, boss dog? Hold on. I'm sorry about that. I was talking to my children. My child's supposed to be in bed. He playing. I ain't tell him that they don't have school tomorrow, but he might have figured that out already, considering we have so much snow. So, as y'all saw, we got snow. Supposed to be snowing through tomorrow sometime. So, my opinion, I'm like, let the kids stay out for the rest of the weekend. Nah, maybe not get that far. Hey, Mom, he's just refusing to give me the remote. He just refusing to give up the vote. Okay. Don't worry. Tell Solomon he's going to run the risk of losing the TV entirely. Mom said if you don't give it,
That's
hey girl.
weird. She about to
Yeah.
go look, but
Okay.
I'm depressed without them. But I'm gonna.
Lord, let my sister find her mushrooms. Girl, you got me.
I'll be okay with just pepperoni though.
Yeah. But this is what I was thinking about. I saw it's a Kimmy's creation. I believe she's on Facebook too. But baby, she took another creator's recipe for the not took the recipe, but it's butter swim biscuits. But she
Butter what?
added it's called butter swim biscuits. But she added blueberries to hers.
Mm.
I said she just told me I'll probably make them just for before the end of the week. I didn't buy the buttermilk, but I know how to make it. I know how to make buttermilk. So I was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna make them and me a little glaze to go over them biscuits.
I want some biscuits too.
Girl, I told you about the Sprite biscuits. These are butter swims. Like I was like, and it's a very simple recipe. She said you can add 1 to 2 cups of blueberries. I was like, bet. I'm going to do. I'm probably knowing me. I know me. I'll probably do like 2 cups of blueberries.
See, if I did that, then I would want to be like Popeyes and had a little icing go on top too.
See, that's what I was saying. I was gonna make the glaze.
Oh yes, yes,
Don't
yes.
worry. I got powdered sugar. I got milk. I got lemon juice, baby. Don't worry.
Sorry, y'all. I'm
You ain't
trying to
got to apologize, girl. Get your girl bone.
right. I'm trying to just show from the neck up.
Sometimes you got to give us free.
Lord, yeah, men are lucky.
I know, right?
Yes, I don't want to be a girl. If I ever had to come back to this life, I want to be a man. Yeah,
I don't want to have to worry about them male organ struggles.
yeah. I wouldn't even worry about it. It could be tiny. Just I don't care. Just don't make me a girl. I don't care. I won't use
Oh,
it. Just you know,
Sissy, you are so funny.
because I'm
Whew.
tired of being a girl.
Listen, we got so much things going on, honey.
We do, but I do you got some more information that you looked up? Because I see you did. Sorry, I see you did your research.
You talking about for the billionaires?
You did.
Yeah, the professor actually it's been a long time coming, but the professor has started school and everything, and so I kind of just backed off of him with doing the reels and stuff.
Uh,
Um, so but he did three Black History reels. So I am definitely going to be posting them here on YouTube. I'm excited. And I just took that little one, you know, Solomon Solomon's like, "Mommy, I want to do some." So, maybe tonight if I'm not too tired when I'm done, I'll look for some kid Black History facts so he can do some on here too. Um, Cause honey, sometimes he be like, I don't feel like fooling. That's why I told everybody the other day, please go show some love to my baby little video where he was dancing.
oh, I don't think I've seen that.
Yeah, it's on there. He was so happy. He was picking a song. He got so excited. So told him go ahead.
Look who in the house.
Wait a minute. Who did I mean? Who is it? I can't see him.
Brother Jamal.
Hey, come on in the room. I said, come
Bossa.
on in the room.
Miss Yolanda got asthma too.
Yeah, I do.
Sorry.
But I'm still believing God. I gotta work on some stuff with me with it. But you know, that's why I can't when especially when it's cold, I cannot just take off outside just on a full sprint. Cause my lungs be like, no, you didn't. They,
Let me show
mm-mm.
Jamal something real quick.
All right. You know he gonna be happy. He gonna have a song.
I know. And they flying everywhere. They flying all over. Look, the air fryer make them fly around.
They do. They do. Figure that out. So what I try to do is put a little light bit of cheese on the top of it. Just a little bit. Girl, I need that.
I got two of them. That's 10 pounds of pepperoni.
I'd be like, you can't leave Texas, Becca, because we moving to Texas. That's it.
Yeah, I thought that it was a really good price, and I had to get two of them.
I ain't mad at you, honey, because that's what I would be doing.
It's a lot. It's like it's a lot. Like this, a lot of pepperoni.
Let me tell you, we do pepperoni. I call it an egg scramble because I add pepperoni and cheese and all that stuff to it.
Uh-huh.
I put it in eggs. I put it on pizza. I throw it in a sandwich. Honey, if like this morning, I
Yeah.
went live for a few minutes and I made it was avocado, turkey, and shredded cheese on a sandwich, honey. And I showed it. I said it may look gross to y'all, but it's good to me.
Ugh.
I'm
Do you
thirsty, y'all. I'm
do
sorry.
you know her?
No, who's that? Who's that?
That's snapback Trishana.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I'm sorry, I couldn't recognize the face, but yes, I've been on her stuff before.
Okay.
I hit a couple of people page today. You be so encouraging. I was like, let me hit a couple of people page today. I mean, I wasn't able to do a whole lot, but because I was trying to focus on helping Solomon with his homework. But I watched a few shorts and things like that on a couple of people's pages. So y'all don't forget to tap that heart in the middle. It's so funny. I can't. After the last person they have up here was what is it? Boss Dog.
It's
If
funny
he
when you
don't have
say
a
his name.
channel, then how was he? If he don't have a channel, then how was he here?
I don't know.
Oh, okay, well I'm gonna leave that alone. Yeah, I'm mm, I'm gonna leave that one alone because I don't see. I usually see Brother Jamal's comments like right away, but I don't see him because he came on for a few minutes with me earlier when I was making my sandwich, honey.
He's private.
Oh, okay. Oh,
I
he
don't
hidden
I
today.
don't know if he knows he's private, but he got a private account.
Oh, okay. But I
I
usually see.
recognize you.
I usually see him right away, but I don't today.
Prednisone. You better be careful with that.
Who's that? Brother Jamal?
No, boss dog with the. He said his belly starts swelling when he eats pizza. Ooh wee.
Yeah, everybody's body react different because certain times, especially when I'm not drinking as much water as I end up getting a headache. So I
Why?
mean, because my the blood pressure be trying to act funny, but
Oh,
as,
okay.
but as long as I stay hydrated and drink plenty of water,
Uh huh.
it doesn't happen. But if I start slacking on water, that's when the headaches start coming. So I just keep an eye on it. I don't be out here going crazy. You know.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna see me sitting up here with a whole ham bone in my mouth. But
Whew.
yesterday when I was on, I was asking, people, what does love mean to them? Because love means different stuff, because
Correct.
for some people, especially those people who have gone through, I'll say, hella traumatic stuff,
Uh-huh.
some people think love is somebody popping you.
Now, do you say dramatic like traumatic or just
Traumatic, that's what I meant to say. Traumatic.
okay?
Some people think that love is somebody slapping you upside your head.
Yeah.
So I just don't. Yes, I've gone through that. You know, I did not think that was love. You know, but I accepted that foolishness.
Did you hit him back?
Yeah, at first I didn't. That was a different point in my life, and at first I was really scared.
Yeah.
Then one day, excuse me, I was like, hell no. And I started swinging back and acting crazy. You want to act a fool? I'm going to act a fool. You're not going to hold me, you know, and had me to be scared of my own shadow. Because I went through all that fear. I went through all that scared stuff. Now, nah. You say, I'm going to beat your what? I'm already grabbing something before you can get it out your mouth. Because you ain't
Right.
doing it. You going to do what?
Right. Right. They didn't raise the price of these.
Oh, they did.
Yeah.
But yeah, I went through that, but not anymore. Like, I'm over that. The first time you tell me I'm gonna beat, I already have something in my hand, and what I have in my hand is gonna be, do what it do.
I'm glad that you got out of that because a lot of people don't, and I know people that have not.
A lot of them don't. I know. Listen, y'all. I was literally a part of the House of Ruth. Okay, for those of you who don't know, the House of Ruth is a domestic violence place. Okay, been there. The stories that I have heard,
Mm,
okay, would make your skin crawl.
I believe it.
And the thing is, outside of that, even though that was a women's place,
Uh huh.
the stories that I heard from men just running into different men over the years would make your skin crawl. Because see, a lot of guys don't talk about being attacked by a female.
And they, I feel like just as much.
Oh yes, they do. I have heard some horror stories. I have heard guys say, I wouldn't hit her, so she kicked me down the steps.
Yeah.
I wouldn't hit her, so she stabbed me. The only thing that some people like is the violence because that's what they know. They think that that violence is love,
Uh
but it's not. Somebody beating you upside your head or you beating somebody upside the head, that ain't love.
huh. Oh my goodness! I got pizza on my phone. Hold on.
It's okay.
We don't mean to make you emotional.
No, I'm sorry. Who's that? My brother Jamal? Definitely not. That's not what I was trying to do. It just, I just try to be led with my heart and talk about them things that just pop up. Not trying to make anybody emotional or anything, but like I said, I talked about this a couple of days ago. You know, a lot of times with guys, because of the ego and stuff, they don't talk about females doing that stuff to them. Because a lot
No.
of people think, "Oh man, how you let that female hit you? You a punk." Da 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 da. But nah, how you a punk because you not trying to hurt somebody? You
Mm-mm.
know,
Mm-hmm.
that doesn't make you a punk because you don't want to put your hands on somebody. You know, I have a friend who was dating, and the girl got mad at him for whatever the reason. She swung at him I'm 5'6", he's like 6 plus.
Uh,
So he grabbed her arm just to stop her from hitting him.
uh-huh.
He did it so quick and so fast that her arm broke.
Mm,
Now, this is the thing that blessed me. And y'all might say, bless what? She did not press charges. She said, I swung on him because I was angry. He was trying to stop me. He is a man. So he did not, the strength is different.
yeah.
So he wasn't trying to break my arm. He was trying to stop me from hitting him.
So she owned up to it.
She owned up to it.
Okay.
But I bet you she never swung at another.
Right. right.
I'm not one of those out here talking about I can be the dude. I'm not. You'll remember me if you put your hands on me. That's one thing. Like you won't
Yeah.
forget. You won't forget me. You put your hands on me.
Right.
Saying I can fight him. No, no. You just will remember me if you put your hands on me. Cause
Hmm.
that's not a man. I'd rather for you if I'm in a way and I'm having a moment, just
Hmm.
leave me. Just go somewhere else. We can talk later when I calm down. But if I'm in a way and I'm getting irate, just go on, leave me alone.
Right.
I just don't like that I can't see my brother. Usually I see him now. His stuff is hidden,
Who
and
you can't see?
I can't see none of Jamal's comments. None of them.
Do you want me to read them? I wonder why you can't see them.
I think that's because I was on live earlier. He was on. I saw all of his comments. I still just see all of Boss Dog's comments. Boss Dog, Click, and Elijah's. I don't see nobody else's comments are popping up on here.
He said, Chef Britt, I went through that in my first marriage.
Oh,
My ex wife was Asian and I went through that craziness. It was abusive. 6 years of marriage. That's why I get emotional when y'all talk about this.
okay. And I did definitely. I want you to know that I don't mean to trigger you at all. I um
Mm-mm.
I just want to encourage because I know that so many guys and so many they just sit in silence and deal and do that, and you don't have to.
Mm-mm.
You don't have to. One thing I know is that God is a healer through all of that, because we all have suffered some things that we have never talked about, and I know that God is a healer from it.
Yeah.
you know I deal with a bully right now, okay, with
Mm-hmm.
my son's father. And when
Mm-hmm.
I tell you he is the biggest bully you ever wanted to meet, bully. I'm talking about to the point where he is lying, saying I threatened to unalive him
Yeah.
to that extent. Okay? But I'm gonna trust God is gonna give me favor with the judges and the court system to
Mm-hmm.
see through all his malicious lies. Because anybody that knows me, and you gotta see a glimpse of my babies, y'all know that they not neglected, they love, and I ain't no horrible mama. I ain't saying I'm a perfect one, but I ain't no bad mama either at all. So
I'm
yeah, I
really.
just share things just to encourage, because so many people sit on behind the scenes and they're quiet and they suffer in silence. They suffer in silence through DV. They suffer in silence through depression. You know, we have some followers that go through depression and fight through it daily.
Mm-hmm.
Bad.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And so I've been there. I told y'all about the times where for months and months and months I could not sleep. Every night between 12 and 3 o'clock in the morning, my mind was on a billion. It literally felt like, if you ever watched a racing show where, like the Indy 500, where you hear yum, 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 the cars, that was my mind for hours. I mean, I could
Mhm.
sleep an hour and then boom, I'm up. In my mind, it just felt like my head was in a on a racetrack. Like, and then I would get migraines so bad I could just lay still and tears would just roll down my face. Just that's how bad I used to get migraines from going through stuff. Just horrible. It felt like somebody was taking. I mean, while I was awoke, they were taking a nail and drilling it through my scalp. I mean, the level of pain that I experienced from migraines that I used to have, I couldn't. I would never want to go through it. Or I
There's
would,
a
yeah, I would get them in my sleep
mhm.
to the point where I could feel them, but I couldn't come up. I couldn't get, I could feel them easing in my coming on in my sleep, and I would feel nauseous, like to my stomach with them. That's how bad I used to go through with them. So that's why I share it, because a lot of times people have those experiences and don't know what to say, because when you're going through it, you don't feel like you ever have peace. You don't. When you're under uh all of that stress, you wonder when I'm going to come out of it,
Mhm.
you know? And when you begin to turn a corner, you're like, huh, thank you. Like I slept through the night, you know? And I don't miss those feelings. And
Mhm.
so, but it makes you compassionate to other people who go through that,
Mhm.
you know? Do I have moments when I wake up in the middle of the night and can't sleep? I certainly do. Those are the moments that I say, okay, God, you must want to talk, because I'm up in the middle of the night at 3 o'clock in the morning. Ain't nobody moving but me.
Mhm.
And I try to pray until I just feel that sense of peace that I can go back and finally just rest.
Mhm.
Because it's more uncomfortable to just sit and toss and turn to almost all the sheets come off the bed than to
Mhm.
just get up and read the Bible or turn on some worship music and sing myself through it, you know, than to just flip and flop like a fish in the bed just hours and hours. I can't stand that feeling. It is the worst feeling in the world. So I just learned that if God wakes me up during those are times that He wants me to speak with Him, to pray with Him, to get into my word, to sing some songs. Oh my God. I'm sorry, y'all. I happened to look up. It's a car slid off a road in Virginia from this snow. See, people still out here crazy being on these roads, and it's bad out here. And it hasn't stopped snowing. It's been snowing since three something.
So Jamal can see Boss Dog's comments. Um, they have a lot of comments here, Miss
And I
Yolanda.
don't see I don't see any of them except for the same ones that sat there. So, and I don't because when I did it, I made sure that it was public.
I think it was because when I left out and came back in, I think that kind of glitched something.
Oh, okay. Well, it's okay. I'll go back and look at them later so I can kind of go back and try to say hi and, like respond to some of the comments, because I don't want nobody to think that I didn't. I just don't see them. That's why I
I want
Solomon
to
gonna
show
get it.
Jamal my plate.
Yeah, go ahead. Show it to
I got some chocolate donuts and some pizza.
him.
He likes chocolate donuts.
Look, that sound like one of the cycle meals.
But you see how you're saying this, and then two people are in here. They've experienced it too, and you know what? I feel like they should talk about it more. You know.
Yeah, so and it really does because I can talk about it and don't feel like I'm reliving it anymore. I used to not be able to talk about
You're
it
welcome.
and just boo hoo out, you know? And it takes time. It
Hmm.
takes time, man. Domestic violence is no joke. Abuse
No.
is no joke. Mental abuse is one of the worst types of abuse you can find
Yes.
because long after you get out the situation, it still plays like a record in your mind. And it
Yes.
takes God to heal it. I'm trying to tell you.
To the point
Because
to where
y'all,
you're.
I when I tell you I have been through it,
Hmm.
I have been through rape, I have been through molestation,
Hmm.
I have been through physical abuse,
Hmm.
mental abuse. I have been through it. And it does. It takes time. I used to be triggered with so many things. And sometimes am. I don't like anybody to come and stand over me when I'm asleep.
I
You
don't
want to
blame
call
you.
my name? Step back and call it. Hello, Yolanda. Call my name from afar. Don't stand over me because it's a trigger. You
Yes.
wake up and I will swing like you got to wake me up another way. My children used to have a bad habit of standing right over me, and that was a different time. So I would wake up, boop, boop, boop. I mean, fist swinging,
Hmm.
or anybody like playing around my neck, like I want to choke you. Like, no, I don't like that either. Like, don't play around my neck. Like, come here, let me know, bro. Don't do that. So much, bro. Don't put your hands around my neck. Don't.
Boss
So like,
dog,
I
which
don't even like
comment?
to wear a choker around my neck.
I'm
What
trying to
boss
see
dog
which
say?
comment he wanted me to read.
Oh, okay, go ahead. I'm waiting, y'all. I'm just running, flapping my gums. Oh, this shirt, y'all. It say Johnson and Wales University. When my son went to college and he played basketball.
Oh, I didn't know he played college ball.
Yeah,
Uh, oh,
he
I thought you
still
said
play.
me. Sorry.
He still plays in tournaments and stuff. When he was here the summertime, he was down in the trenches, honey. He was in DC, down in Southeast DC, in the trenches playing ball, hooping it up with people from all over the city. Like he still love it, and he takes does taekwondo. What they saying, sister? They talking about the weather too, cause it's bad. Well, people, if they don't go out for what? If I go out anyway, it's gonna be on foot to the nearest store. Sorry, guys. I just happened to. I don't want to know what they were saying. Oh, what happened? Did her phone die? Okay, I'm still here. Y'all, I still can't see the rest of the comments. I don't like it. I don't like it, guys. I can't see it.
My phone died. I'm sorry.
I knew it. I was like, her phone had to die.
Can you see any? Is it the same one now?
Still the same. Still the same comment sitting here. Uh,
Okay. He wanted me to read his comment about his ex.
okay. I'm still
Um.
here. I was just picking up my charger.
Okay. Um. He said, I believe it's the Valdosta one.
Hmm.
He said, I was in Valdosta, Georgia. And I came back down to West Palm Beach, Florida, and my mom and I went to McDonald's. That's where my ex worked, and she was pregnant from my best friend.
Is
And
this brother Jamal or
this is Boss Dog, and he says,
Boss Dog?
I'm
Oh,
crying right now because she betrayed me behind my back. I was loyal to her, and she does this to me. I'm crying right now. That's abuse too.
it is. It is very much abuse. And Boss Dog, I just pray that God would heal your heart. And I just want to say to you, give yourself grace, give yourself time, and allow God to heal those hurting places, because that is the worst kind
Hmm.
of of betrayal,
Yes.
like it truly is. And I never compare your story to mine or your story to anybody else, because
Yes.
guess what? Hurt is hurt and pain is real, and it is okay. It is okay if you cry, because guess what? God will put all of your tears in a bottle. And I
Amen.
know that He is a healer. Trust me, every day I'm working towards another piece um,
Amen.
of being healed. I promise you that I am. Rising Phoenix knows that I have gone through a lot with my baby boy's dad. He
Hmm.
has accused me of stuff that I have never even said or done. So I understand that pain. And I just pray that one day you will be able to come on and tell some other brothers your story and
Hmm.
let them know that you made it through it, that you hurt, that you cried. Because guess what? Crying is okay. It does not make you no less of a man. You are still a man, even with your tears. And your tears matter to God. That hurt matters. That pain, it matters. He is a healer, I'm trying to tell you. It's not that I'm trying to be preachy or anything, but I'm trying to tell you I know for myself, because I've been through all types of hurt and all types of pain. And God, He really is a healer. And I just
Yes.
want you to know that. Don't ever feel bad for crying. Not
Mm-mm.
ever. I did.
Mm-mm.
Who would have known you would have showed up here? But God did. He knew it.
Mm-hmm.
He knew it.
What is going on with my charger?
Is acting crazy.
Real bad. Now it says there's liquid in my
Your phone was saying that the last time.
I know, and I'm like, why? So I just said to do an emergency override so that it can charge, and it's still not charging. What happened? I'm not understanding what happened.
Yeah, that's all right. God gonna bless our sister with another phone, because my phone been acting silly when I be trying to comment on stuff, and I be ready to throw the phone because the screen skips, and every time I put in something, stuff be jumping. That's why I don't like to really touch the phone. But um, I was just trying to see if the comments will come up. I still don't see them. I don't know why they're hidden though.
Yeah, I do apologize. How long you been live?
I've been live for almost an hour now, sister.
Okay, because I have to get off here. I don't know why
Okay.
this is wet,
Yeah.
but it
Yeah.
is,
I'm
and
just
I
gonna
don't
do this.
like it.
I'm just gonna try to get these two more minutes to take it to, well, one more minute now, and then it'll be officially 1 hour. But the kids don't have school tomorrow, guys. So who knows? I might try to throw up a couple of lives tomorrow, because, like I said, it's still coming down out there. So
And
first of
and
all,
you
we gonna have some work
And y'all
to
give me
do.
2 seconds, okay? I'm going to screenshot these so that I can send them to Yolanda on Facebook. I hope you are connected with Brother Jamal on Facebook because he's my friend on there.
I am.
Okay, so yeah, I will send these to you. The comments, because I hate for them to just disappear because this is just, it's so much that I couldn't read on here. And
Yeah, I understand. I understand. I got a couple of more seconds for it, about to hit an hour, but I wanted to say I appreciate each and everybody for coming on. If you haven't heard the words "I love you" today, know that I do, and I really, really, honestly mean that, guys. We are always stronger together, and I'm so grateful for the community and all of you. Grateful to everyone who shared any of their experiences today. Know that this is honestly a safe space, and if I hear anybody acting stupid, they will hear my mouth. I won't be, indignant, but trust me, a safe space right here, and no dude is gonna be called upon for crying, and no woman gonna be called dumb for shedding no tears either. I love you guys. I'll see you guys soon. I love you, sister, and I'll thank you for screenshotting the stuff for me. You need me to wait? That's fine, no problem. But yeah, it's us. I understand things
I
happen.
wish I
Who
could
knows
have.
why that stuff was here? Because it's the first time that that's ever happened. It's never happened. You know that. Yeah, it's fine, sister. I understand. I know, because that's never happened. At first, it was the missing videos, and now, now it's this. But it's okay. We gonna make it do what it do. We not gonna give up. I feel so cute, y'all. Remember the first time I wore these? What's our friend name? Humble. He recognized the earrings right away. She froze. I think her phone messed up again. I'm trying to wait, y'all, so she can screenshot the information, but her phone did freeze. So know that I love each and every one of you guys, and we'll connect again soon. I'm still trying to wait because I know she was screenshotting stuff. So I was grateful for you guys hanging in with me for this hour. I gotta go get my son together because he was supposed to be in the bed. Love you guys. See you again real soon. Love you, Rising Phoenix. Shout out to Jace. Shout out to Helena. Shout out to Nemo. Um, I was on a live last night. I can't remember the name right off my head. I enjoyed the live and the shout outs to everyone that subscribed. I am grateful for you. Let's keep going. Let's keep growing. Let's keep inspiring. And let's keep spreading love. Every day is a day to show love because we all need it. And I'm so grateful that God loved me first, you know, that I love you. See you soon. Bye.